Alright, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be making a level in the Geometry Dash editor. 1 second, my little puppy is coming to love me. Alright. What's first is the song. What should the song be? I know. Equal. Yeah, this is good. Okay, and then what I gotta do is just place that up here, and then you hear that? Da 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 da. And then you see that. So I'm gonna put a little upwards here, place a few spikes here. Next I'm gonna place an S block, and then, oh wait, I forgot to add a background color. So what should the color be? I think I'd like a nice purple here, maybe, and then that, and then that's not all. Let's add these colors. If now I'm gonna set this to that and that. Then what I'm gonna do here is add a gradient trigger. And then the first one is gonna be background. Then the second one is gonna be ground. See? So I'm gonna set it to additive. And send it to max. See that? And then what if I just set it to background? Nah, max looks better. See that? And then if I do multiply, nah, that doesn't look good enough. Ooh. I think I might copy color. Background. Make the brightness a bit darker. This copy color round, and then make the brightness also a bit darker. So that color one's background and color. What's a bit darker? Then you see that? See the down. And now I think I might just add a pulse here to the background. Actually, no, I think I might add a pulse here to channel to. Actually, I think I might not make this run. I think I might make this background and make this a bit brighter, or actually make it a bit like that. See that? So that if I just change see that? Now if I change number 2 to like red and then fade in like that. Okay. And then fade in like that. And then down. And yeah, that. know, if you want to use this as a tutorial, I'd actually highly recommend this. Well, and actually, while I'm making this, I was thinking maybe this would make it actually a good tutorial. So this is now a tutorial. Okay. So then what you'd have to do is that you should get something that syncs. Like if you hear mine. See that? It kind of syncs. So what I'm going to do here is actually add that here, then make that a dark blue. Do that. Fade in a little. Fade in less as long. Do a little hold and do a fade out. No, don't do that. And there, see that will start.
How about we just pretend that it's
I don't know how to really sync this. If you don't know how to do that, then just maybe add a few things. Try to make it sync it the most. Sync it the most you can. Like this. See that? And also one thing you should do is add a cool color of background. I'm just showing you the gradient because it makes a lot of cooler levels. And then, wait, let me just hear when the drop starts.
I'm gonna go downstairs and
See that? And then I'm gonna add a boom chip portal there in case for when it's at that part.
okay.
Alright. Cut. Alright, sorry about that. I was just talking with people who are interrupting me with the video making. See, I can't really figure out what to do here. So, what I'm gonna do is just kind of do this. Down. Then I'm just gonna do a bit of this because it kind of doesn't that look like the name. See, one thing we could do here is this with the new handy 2.2 thing, the spider orb, which isn't that too much of a beginner thing, but I think you can handle it because you're the best. Alright, so what you gotta do is just place this spider orb here. See, if you click on it, it didn't make it face downwards. See, if you go there, and then you click on it, you get teleported directly to the bottom like a spider does. Not an actual spider. The spider game mode, see? We teleport upwards and downwards. And what we can do here right now is just do like this. This is something that I really like doing to adding to my levels. Then we should also add a few spikes here. Boom. Da, 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 dum, da, 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 da. See there? And And then see, the portal's coming up here, so we should add like a setup here to that. You see that? See that? See here? You don't have to make it directly like this. This is mainly just showing you some cool things. Down. And then here you see you should add a color trigger here and do it to color 2, then start making it go to green or whatever color you want. And then maybe a blue for the other color. Maybe make this a bit more green. I don't know why it's showing me. And then also, at the start of a level, you should put a color here going to whichever color you desire, then make the fade time just very high so that it kind of changes as you're going. See? See, and when you go into a different game mode here, you should probably set the fade time pretty low, like that. Add a little doorway here. Now, depending on what difficulty you want, I'm going to be putting this right here and there. You should start with like a kind of an opening, like that. And then there, you get something like that. And then, see that there. If you want to, depending on what type of difficulty you want it to be, you can add different things here. But I'm just going to show you a few things that I think are cool. So the first thing is the move trigger, which basically allows you to move things. Where basically, if I put a like this down here, I'm going to make this all look better later, and then put that, and then you see edit group. If you click that, you go into here. In extra, you can put a bunch of stuff like no touch, high, if possible. Then here, there's group IDs. Set the bottom one, have group ID 1. Set the top one to have group ID 2, and then just put them a few blocks under where they should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you see here, if you go to here, there's the move trigger. And then if you set this to 1, move. 6. Set the easing to ease out. 2. Okay, set it to that, negative 60. And it should go here. I'm placing the start position. Yeah, and also in there's a start position, which you've opened edit object to set the speed and stuff. It basically makes it start there. But see, it moves it. And see, you can make some cool things like that, and then also try doing different type of easings, like bounce out, like that. You can do that, and then if I do it like this, I can set these to be different values. Set this to be 3 and set this to be 4. And also remember to get rid of the other ones. Okay, then just copy and paste this. Here you see you can do, oh my god, here you see you can do, hey Frank, you can do 3, actually no, yeah, negative 40, try that, and then 4, try like 60. And also, what if you do this, which if you're not sure actually how far you're doing, you should add more to the back of it so that it doesn't show the back of it more. See that? See, that doesn't look too good. So I'm gonna make this 90. Oh, and also, you should probably make this entire thing. Make this entire thing 4, and then make this entire thing 3. Then here, you see you got it. Here, you see, it moves. But I think that might be a little bit too much close together. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change this by 1. Just by 1. Then you see, it looks like that. And if you do this a lot, you can make some pretty good looking things. And see, there's this one lazy approach that I sometimes use, is by just copy and pasting this and then just grabbing that piece of that and put that there. That back there will also move, but if you put this an extra, like that is 80, you can put this down more like that, and then this one down more like that, and see, you shouldn't make them too far apart, and you shouldn't make them so that it's just pow, you can't see it like this. Okay, not like that. Alright, like this, I think. There! Perfect. Maybe you should add some arrows pointing to where to go. Go to here, go back here, and you get the arrows. You can point it to where to go. Use your trail maybe as a little bit of help. And there, let's see how this looks. There! Perfect! There, and then there's this other thing here too. Key. See, just go to here, then place a key anywhere. I'll just be placing it here. Add some extra stuff to it, maybe to make it a little bit harder to get. And then maybe add some of these there too. Delete all of those. Grab all of this, maybe place it a little bit down or so wherever you want it to be at. Here. Why can't I? Okay, there. That was weird. Don't mind that, just a little glitch. Okay, there we go. Then if you go into it, you can set its colors in there. See, that looks not too good. Let's see if you add that there. Kind of blends in, which is bad. But if you click edit special, if you click edit special, and if you click toggle trigger, group ID, it will allow you to toggle a group ID. So basically, if you set it to 5, and then enable group, and then see here, you put a wall here. Don't mind my lousy placing. Give it 6, and then place a move trigger. Give it spawn trigger. Set it to 5, and then let's just make number 6 move 90 blocks. And also every 10 of these is 1 block. Then you see you can set the move time there, and look. You got the movement. See? Once you collect it, it comes down. Let's just set this number a bit higher. And then, if you add more of these, give them each different ones. Best thing to do here is just $10. So here you can just put it all here. Give this 7. These 8. Move 7, and this is 8, and this one goes to 9, and this one is 10. It's 10. See that? And then you move 8. You can turn off shaders, but that gradient doesn't count as shader. See that? Copy and paste it one more time. Give it 10, and then give this 9 if you play test your level. See? If you collect the keys, it will get rid of the walls. Then you get rid of all of these barriers. You see, if you play the level, then maybe you can add a few obstacles on the way too. Go to the saws section, grab one of these saws, go to the scale it up a bit, add it a few round, changing the scale a bit. There you see in this part here. See, you shouldn't do that exactly like that. Maybe you'll add a few a few saws around it. Get them very spread out like that. Then maybe if you go to here, you can add some chains to them to make them look cool. This might be a long tutorial. There will be multiple parts though, because of my timing, because I have to do all of my other stuff. And if you take this block right here, put it under here, it looks kind of good like that. See? Replace that there, and you get that beautiful structure. Then if you do that, there, you made yourself a little bit of a challenge for the players. It'll be hard for them to get it, well, harder. And there, those are some cool features I really liked. And just 1 second. Pow! And I'm done doing what I've done. And that will be the end for now. Here is what your level should look like. You can add more, but for the base I'm showing you right now, it's 14 seconds. And there you go. The start of your first level. And that will be the end. In the next part, we are going to be adding more gameplay to the level. Add a name, add little objects to stop you from going out of bounds, and cheat a lot of the level, and a bunch more stuff in the next part. See you later.